But yes, now I'm wild. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love, Death, and Taxes live from Long Island, New York. Hey, it's Long Island's greatest, Ryan Williams, your hyperlocal hero. And my lovely, lovely co host is Miss Agnes Amisano, um, author extraordinaire, tax expert extraordinaire. Oh, wonderful, wonderful painter as well. You should check all that out. It's all at agnesamisano.com, regardless of what's going on. A little red something something for the
So to
that
the
clink.
special edition of
Yes.
of Valentine's Day edition.
We're
Yes.
doing Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Today is P.S. I Love You Day. You know, healthy, healthy mental health. I do love you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Stay on the planet for a little more fun. I know times look a little bleak right now, but sometimes it's good to get kicked in the butt so you can do the things that you should have done a long time ago. I don't know what that means. Revolution. Oh, who said that? Mm, I don't know. I don't know.
Mhm.
You know, I saw some people who found out that, let me say this in a way that YouTube is not going to get me in trouble, huh? Some people who found out in India that their government or people in their government were connected to the Fepstein Isles, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they started ripping down their government. Nepal has no government at this time. They burned it all down. It is wild. And I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we so quiet? Why are we so, I
Not
feel like
everyone is quiet.
we're
Not
sending
everyone is quiet.
mixed signals, Agnes. We're not being consistent. Like we're like, let's see it. But then when it comes out, nobody's doing anything.
It's I don't think it's that. It's just that people that they sing let's see it's not being paid attention to, and plus there is 10,001 different things that are being thrown at us to kind of mislead us or push us the other way.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what is happening right now. Just like is we're being told, oh, economy, it's fantastic. There is a lot of
What is
jobs,
it?
and everyone
What
is
is it?
rich, and everyone has money, and everything is great. You don't need vaccines. You don't need anything. Like, come on, like
No.
you know. And we don't need to take care of. Did you hear about this newest hoax? The climate change. Come on,
Nonsense.
come
We don't need
on.
any of that. The Dow's at 50,000, yo. The Dow's at 50,000. The Dow's at 50,000. That's the most important thing. This one's like, the Dow's at 50,000. What we're talking
Because
about? What are we
this
talking about?
this is gonna buy you happiness and will prolong
No,
your life.
no. Not if you can't live here. Not if you're being put into a concentration camp.
Maybe someone knows
Wow.
something that we don't. Maybe there is a way to take it with you.
Oh, can
You
you?
know,
I mean,
I don't think I would want
see, I, maybe you won't, right? You'll be like, I don't want this. I don't
no,
need this. I'm good. I'm good.
yeah,
I mean, are we not going to Mars? Are we going to do that? Aren't we going to destroy this planet and then we'll go to Mars? Or are we supposed to dig out those Egyptian ships, the ships underneath the Egyptian pyramids that they found the other day? It is so crazy out here. It's hard to talk about anything.
but
But
that's what it is. There's 10,000 different ideas thrown at you, so you would not pay attention to what is
because you
yes.
basically try to put your head in the sand because you just don't want to. There's so much coming at you, like batting at you, coming at you. But pay attention and stay
Yeah, of
vigilant,
course.
people.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. The mix. and it's so wild. We're going to be talking about mixed messages. We're getting a bunch of different
Ooh,
mixed messages. That's not
we
what we're
write
talking
the
about today.
subject. We write the subject.
We're going to talk about romantic mixed messages because
Mm.
tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and sometimes I remember being like a teenager or even in my 20s and surprising someone on Valentine's Day that did not want to be surprised or was very surprised because they had no idea. They were like, "Yeah, did I give you some?"
Me, you, yeah.
So,
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you got from that?
who, I'm sorry, sir. Who are you again? And what are you doing inside my house? Oh,
Oh God.
oh.
So
um,
there's a lot of questioning that if men and women can retain only friendship and be good friends.
mm,
No, nothing, no benefits, just
sure.
good friendship. I think you and I, we are the greatest example of that. Is just the fact of that we all have that we we have understanding and respect for each other and for each other
Yes.
families.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so yes, but not too many people can do that.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
too many people can retain that. Seriously.
Or maybe I'm just ugly.
Ryan, you are a very good looking man.
Oh.
Okay. So
Agnes,
there's
I'm
nothing
getting
stop
mixed
us.
signals from you right now. You better be
Listen,
careful.
I'm talking about that. On one occasion, I've been called very handsome woman.
Oh, did you? That is very mixed.
I was like, thank you.
Yes, exactly. You're like, thank you. I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Okay, I'll take it, and I'll be right over there in your close.
see, see, if I heard someone say that, I'm like, let's clarify. Is English your first language? Because handsome, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just sounds something you would call like,
My husband.
someone, or somebody in the WNBA. I'm not sure that's for me.
But considering English was not his first language, considering we
Mm.
were at the wedding, and a lot of liquids were flowing at that
Oh,
moment, that point. So, oh my
so
God,
maybe that was what it was. Okay,
I don't know,
so
but
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
maybe he didn't remember the word for what. And I have heard women uh, described as handsome, and not so much because they're saying that they're masculine or anything, but they're saying they're not like that traditional cutesy beauty. You know what I mean? Um, like I do not consider you to be handsome at all. I find you to actually be a very beautiful woman. And
try to just
so,
say
but
something else. I know where you live.
but you are also very like traditionally beautiful. And so there are other people who you're looking and you're like, oh, that is a handsome woman. Sometimes I would even think handsome might
Oh
be about your body, right? And not necessarily your face. Let's hope so. Because if you're handsome, you
my God, what are
might
you
have one
trying
of
to
these.
say? What are you trying to say now?
It wasn't me.
No,
It
no.
wasn't me.
He tried to be very respectful. My husband
Yeah.
was with me. He was talking
Oh.
about my father, remembering my father,
Oh.
very with a smile on his face, but the choice of words, I know he tried to be very respectful to me, but the
Okay.
choice of words still, like, that's nothing wrong with saying, you know, you're attractive or beautiful, whatever. He knew my father, so he was all the gentleman,
Okay.
but still, just that word, it was like,
Yeah, it didn't seem like the word that you expected. Like, oh,
hey, well,
she's very, you have a very handsome daughter. I will give 20 goats, 20 goats for that.
well, we were in Sweden. So maybe there's different use of English language over there,
Yes.
but I'm not sure. I don't actually sure where the guy actually resides, in what country. But
Okay.
yeah, but that gave me pause. Like, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'll be over there. Literally, I was like, okay
I,
then.
I I generally think he meant well by it, but sometimes people are clumsy too, you know what I'm saying? And again, right back into the mixed messages thing.
I'll make myself
Sometimes
right.
they're
I
clumsy.
swear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay,
let's
so
start.
so let's actually do the show.
Yeah.
That's great. This is why we have a good time together, because we can actually say whatever we need to say, and it's genuine too. So in romance, what are we talking about when we say mixed signals? You know, you're saying one thing, what you're doing another, or you're acting a certain way, but then you might say something that you ever get these text messages from someone, they're like all provocative and whatever, and then you meet up with them, they're all cold, like, who was sending the message? It wasn't you. What the heck is going on?
At times people will build up that expectations and
Yeah.
fun, and especially texting can be very, very misleading because
Yes.
you are building up certain energy and you having fun, like you are in your own environment, you are or comfortable, maybe you had a drink and like, oh, I'm gonna do say this and let's see what
Yeah.
happens, and someone, oh, I'm gonna call you on that and I'm gonna respond this and that, and then when you're meeting face to face, it's like
Yeah. What's happening here?
mm, you're losing your nerve, and you don't know what to do. Face to face, it's different
Yes.
story because you're reading somebody's reactions face to face. In
Hmm.
texting, those emojis, those this and that, you can read more to it than it really is because someone might be just playful, having fun at your expense, and you're taking that word for word. Just like I wanted to talk about the subject actually last week because there's on many occasions I have noticed from friends and acquaintances, someone will walk and there was a friend of a friend. Oh my God, he's losing his head for this girl. Um, and he talks about this girl like they having a relationship. So
Hmm.
that's fantastic. You're a friend of a friend and whatever. So bring her over, right? Well, he's bringing pictures of her and her family print out from Facebook. So we were like, wait a minute. Does she know you're in a relationship or is it only
Yeah.
you? Like that. Maybe she doesn't know she's in a relationship with you. And guess what? She didn't know. She didn't know. Just because she was nice to him, just
Yeah.
because she says hello with a smile, just
Yeah.
because she had a little chit chat when they ran into each other walking their dogs,
Mhm.
doesn't mean you are in a relationship because someone is nice
Some
to you.
people.
And then he gets upset while she talks to all those other guys. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at those pictures like, well, number one, this picture with this guy was taken 5 years ago. You see, there's a date in the corner.
Yeah.
But this is like stalking, not being in a relationship with a person. You have
Yeah.
to actually tell someone, spend time with someone to be in a relationship. Sometimes a smile or just friendly hello, it's kindness, not pity.
Right.
Kindness.
Just kindness. Yeah.
Yes. And walking on the street, I'm really trying. I'm having difficulties. I have noticed that myself, but I'm trying in the morning, walking on the street with smile on my face, so I can look at someone on the street and
Right.
smile, and that way bring the smile from on their faces. Because I see 99% of people, especially going to work in the morning, they're already
Very angry,
there's some,
upset.
stress. Some of them already arguing with
Stress.
someone on the phone. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't start day like that. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice that. But yeah, it's very difficult. And yeah, texting, it's a very, very misleading, extremely
Yeah.
misleading. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
very, very mixed.
but even before that, before we had this intermediary of technology, I mean, when you think about not just texting, but think of things like uh, Tinder and the other dating apps, where people are sending messages back and forth, and you're both in some sort of mood, a romantic mood, because you're on a dating app, right? So the flirting's going back and forth, but you're expected to flirt. But who knows whether or not that person is as interested in you as you are at them, and so you take it offline, right? You want to go say hello and whatever, and then next thing you know, it's the other mixed message. People don't show up sometimes for the things that they're supposed to show up for. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I have a great time with you. Huh? And then the day you show up to the thing, ghost.
Never had it.
Nope, sorry, but that's why do people do that? Why do you think? Why do people do that, Agnes? I mean, there's got to be reasons why people will
I
be into you, but then decide that.
I can see a few reasons. Number one,
Hmm.
maybe they're not really ready. Maybe they are pushing themselves and they are really not ready. Maybe they're coming out from some other relationship, and or maybe they lost their loved one. And they're simply not ready. Will be nice to give you heads up that, listen, you know what, I'm sorry, but I cannot do this, or
Right.
I'm not ready for. Just say something. You don't have to give details, but just simply say something.
Right.
And another thing, they're losing the nerve, or another thing, that maybe they pretending to be someone that they are not.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe
When
they
you
are
show
married.
up. Oh, that's a good
I know
one.
I know of someone who was actually satisfying the need of that adrenaline, huh,
Oh,
that by flirting with others while
yeah.
being married.
The
But
whole romance.
they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah,
they felt like the marriage is a little on the stale side, so they decided to someone else, by flirting, by getting, oh, you are sexy, or you are attractive. When someone doesn't get that from their spouse, they will get somewhere else. And
yeah,
they thought that just by talking, it's a safe thing,
yeah,
without thinking that maybe they playing with somebody's emotions.
yeah. They're right, right. And then the next thing you know, maybe they are reciprocating. I have heard of people being in emotional relationships um, behind their husbands and or wives' back, and now it's come into this whole thing where uh, they are so emotionally invested in that they're not really looking to their significant other, their actual significant other, at where they're supposed to be. So I've seen that happen before too. But again, you're doing all that at work and then find out that the person is not that. They're just playing with you because that's
Yeah.
what cats do with mice, but also because they might just think, this is how I'm going to get off. I don't really want to leave my my marriage, but I want to have a little fun elsewhere. People get off on that too. That is definitely one of those
They
things. Um,
absolutely, they absolutely
yeah,
do. Yeah.
yeah. They could just be poor communication too. Like, um, I saw a thing the other day where this this girl was saying her mom of maybe 50, 60 years kept sending like eggplant and peach emojis because she said that some man had been sending them to her and she thought they were so cute. Was sending them out. She didn't realize what they were. It's
Okay.
so it's a lot of sexual innuendo. So again, the technology is sometimes a challenge for some of our older friends here.
You know,
Um,
I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it. Uh,
okay,
I read yesterday that a stupid joke, one of the actually reels that was on Facebook. The
okay.
guy sits in a bar and he meets a 50-some-year-old, and he's around 50. And
Mhm.
she comes to him and she goes like, "Have you ever had a threesome with a mother and a daughter?" And he was already drinking, and he goes like, "Well, he's already drunk. Why not? Why not to go after 20-some-year-old, right?" So she brings him home. She stands by the staircase and she goes, "Mom, are you awake?"
Okay.
He automatically assumes she is the mother when she was the daughter. So she goes to her mother. So this is when it comes to misleading, because a
Yes.
lot of us we have this fantasies or imaginations that we are thinking we are the star of that beautiful sexual fantasy. Meanwhile, we might be just a standbyer,
Mhm.
or I don't know what else, what word I could use to
Yeah,
describe
bystander,
that.
and
You are not
definitely
the
someone
star.
you're not the main character. Bottom
Yes,
line, you
yes.
think you're,
Maybe
and
you're a
you're not.
supportive. Maybe you're a supportive character there.
Yes.
Stand here and hold this. Hold my purse.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
someone is sometimes people are using you. I've had that happen. Oh my gosh, recently. Oh boy. There was a person who acted like we're all interested in me, but as it turned out, their ex-boyfriend was working like 3 or 4 cubicles ahead. And I was like, oh, chit-chatting to me and whatever. And I thought we were vibing.
I'm sorry.
She got fired because she kept sending him threatening messages on the phone.
Oh no.
Yeah, what do you mean? Oh no! You were using me. You manipulated me. I was not the main character.
It's supposed to be a star of your life, and
I was. I thought I
no, you
was. It's
killed
like,
me.
oh, look at me. Oh, oh. The
I'm
funniest thing
sorry.
ever. Nah, yeah, but it is what it is. You just
Oh
say
my
is
God.
okay. Life is so funny now and so much fun. If you really, you gotta enjoy the irony. I mean, sometimes you can get stressed out about stuff, but honestly, a little meditation will probably just do you well, man, and calm down. But yeah, do you think sometimes it's also like I guess that's what we're talking about: emotional manipulation versus mixed signals? And I figure mixed signals like you're doing it unintentionally, but if you're doing it like to manipulate people, you know, just giving you enough affection to keep you from leaving, or they're denying obvious patterns or make you feel crazy for noticing like inconsistent, you're getting flowers around. I can see uh, Valentine's Day has got to be rough. Not for me, I don't care. But it's got to be rough for people who are in a relationship, sort of single, trying to get it right and not know exactly what to say or how to do or what to do. Oh, love bombing. That's the other thing, man. Where they just like constantly give it, but then they pull their affection away and don't pay you any attention. Feels like manipulation, right?
Well, just because, see, we are treating others the way we
Hmm.
want to be treated when it comes to
Hmm.
relationships, when it
Of
comes to
course.
romance. So when someone is overshowering you with affection and gifts, that means they telling you invertly that that's what I want you to do for me.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm giving you all this, you have to give it back to me without thinking that I am not dealing with my twin. I'm
Hmm.
dealing with another human being who has different love language, who's got different
Right.
way of expressing, who maybe this all what I'm doing, it's not for that person. Maybe it's too
Hmm.
much. Without
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
oh, I'm being so nice, I'm doing all of this for you, without seeing you that you're saying, please stop, you're suffocating me.
Oh boy.
There
Yeah.
are situations like that. So
Yes.
there is miscommunication. If only people would have talked. But then I know people that, you saying, okay, this is beautiful pink color, and someone would tell you, no, this is green. What, but are we looking at the same thing? No, this is pink. No, 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 no. What are you talking about? This is green. I know in a very close relationships, I know people that this communication is like not possible, simply not
Hmm.
possible. At certain point, doesn't matter how close you are in a relation, you have to let go, because either you're going to drive yourself crazy, you're going to hurt yourself mentally. This is not the relationship you're supposed to be in. Simple as that. So you have to step back. So when someone tells you it's not willing, when they are suffocating you, when or they are expecting a lot more from you than you can give or you're willing to give, then you have
Yeah.
to step back. Better to find out at the early stages of relationship than later on in life. If that happens around Valentine's Day, so be it. At least you find out. At least you find out. At least you know what's going on, where you're going. Because living with a psycho, that's not exactly, it's nice future, picture, thinking that, okay, oh my God, the Valentine's Day is coming, so I have to come up with this and this and this and this and this and this and that. So, isn't it better to at least be straightforward? If you're not that close yet, that if you don't communicate properly, then that's one thing, then you're finding out by surprise. But
You're
better
like,
to find out earlier than later.
you're like, as long as Dexter doesn't kill me, I'm okay. This psycho.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like you let's clean it up. How do you help? Like, are you want to ask for clarity, or you want to say, here's the question: what are we? Are we together or not? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
let's define, let's put the label on it, because I would
Yeah.
like, and at certain age, I completely understand that.
Hmm.
People
Hmm.
need to know, are they in something more serious?
You're right.
Because if they want to build something and the time is running out, then okay, let's do that. Simply let's either you were going forward together. If you're
Right.
not sure, how much time do you need?
Yes.
Because at certain stage in life, in your 40s, I would say there is not time to waste. So let's okay, let's do this. Are you looking for future with me? Okay, you need more time to get to know me. How much time are we talking about? Then watch what you're saying, because you're going to say 2 months. 5 minutes to that deadline is going to be, okay, where is my ring? you know so it's in a point, it's good to know where you're standing.
Yeah.
If someone is saying, I don't know, friend of a friend had was dating this guy,
Hmm.
and okay, so the girl is making plans for the weekend, and she tells him, okay, so you're gonna come with me to this and this event on Sunday. Oh, no, 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 Sunday I'm with my Sunday girlfriend. I'm sorry, what? Well, you are number four. What do you mean I'm number four?
got
Oh,
Monday,
because
Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday.
yeah, because I have number one, number two, and number one gets the weekends and all that. Okay. So she said, okay, well then good luck. You don't feel like I'm worthy of your time to get to know me, then go and be with the other ones. 2 weeks later, she gets a phone call. Listen, position number one opens up. Do you want to jump in?
Hey, what did she say?
No.
What?
No, no. So yes, yes,
It's position number one. Why would you say no? That doesn't make
yeah,
any sense.
but he still had number one, two, and three, and four, and then like he still kept
But she's
the group.
ahead of them. That's wild. That's
Yes.
wild.
So
But you
yeah.
know what? It's probably better to be honest than not.
Oh,
You know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I told her. I said, at least you find out from the very beginning, because
Yeah. At least he told
later
you.
on that might have been not too nice to surprise. If you waste already a couple months of your life, you will feel like a fool that, my God, why didn't I see that before? You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely find out those things before. But yes, not there's with young girls, there is always this assumption, jumping into assumption that he's going to act this way, he's going to do that way, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. And there's manipulation. You don't love me. You don't love me. You're looking at somebody else. You don't love me. You're not going to do this. Or also for men with low self-esteem, if she tells him, okay, we are together, but if you're going to do this, I'm going to leave you. If you're going to do this, I'm going to leave you. Who's going to put up with you? Look at you. You are weak. You are this, you are that. And it's easy to bring someone down, and they staying with you because you are manipulating them into
Right.
staying in a relationship. And that's toxic relationship. So better be by yourself than, you know, letting someone walk all over you and making you feel smaller and worse than you need to. I mean,
Mm.
life is so short. Those
It
relationships
is.
are just, oh, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart when I see some of the people that they're in relationships like that. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna wait. Oh no, he's gonna change. He's gonna change.
Mm.
No, she's gonna change. She's gonna
Yeah.
change. No, but she loves me. No, but I love her. So I'll just waive this. Oh, whatever. And that's
Yeah.
sad. That's sad because
Yeah.
that's such a waste of such a beautiful life that we can have.
I
To
guess you gotta look out for those mixed signals and like lock it down, figure out exactly who you're dealing with, right? And you want consistency, and not so much that intensity, like yeah, yeah. When I come and see you, it's like, but then I don't see you for another week, probably because I'm with number two, three, four. But that's not the type of thing that you want, and that's what you're gonna stay away
in,
from. Your words and
inten-
actions have to
yeah.
match. Very interesting. Very
Intensity
interesting.
is good,
Hmm.
and it happens in every relationship, and it lasts up to 6 months.
Hmm.
That fire is burning for 6 months. And after that fire is dying down, then that's when the reality of life kicks in. And then you are finding yourself in a situation to see what excites you. If this is the last, you being, having the intense energy, or just, are you there just only for sex? Are you only just for the company? Are you there for conversation? Or what are you there into? You know? And then after 6 months, when everything kind of settles down and people
Yeah.
have time to actually look at each other, oh, so that's how you look, or like,
Yes.
you start spending more time together, start spending mornings together to see
Yeah.
their the
What's
naked
happening?
truth, the naked
Right.
truth
Right.
of a
Yeah.
person,
To stop seeing the representative, and now
exactly.
actually see the real person. Yeah. That's
So
right. That's
there is a lot of mixed signals in different stages in a relationship that people are misleading. And at the very beginning, control and manipulation to taken for caring, someone who is controlling and looking for where they are and what they're doing. Oh, because I just love you so much. Or having them tied down to your ankle with the chain. It's like, oh, because when you're leaving, I just want to cry because I can't imagine not being with you. I just miss you already. It's like, cut that BS, please.
So you literally used to call him the ball and chain. That's so crazy. But yes, mixed signals will get you just like that. I
Exactly.
hope this conversation has been enlightening for you, or maybe you just found something to vibe with. Like, yeah, I've had that situation, or it sort of makes sense. We're here every week. It's Love, Death, and Taxes. I want to tell you about this book. It's called Seven Rings, One Love. That's Agnes's book about her life, and also some crazy dudes, a bunch of crazy dudes. Very interesting. It's like
There were some
super
cases,
interesting.
yes,
Regardless,
some
I
extreme
mean,
cases, yes.
in the beginning they never seemed that way. I guess maybe you're doing something to them, Agnes. I don't know, but it was a
I'll tell you
fantastic.
my secret later.
It's a fantastic book. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It is a novel. It is her biography in a novelization form. It is not like like a biography that you'd read, and it's this. Then she went to the. No, it's well written. It's fun and it's interesting. It's actually very interesting. If you want to see a bunch of relationships and stuff happening in there, you want to do that. Look, this will get you. Look at that. Look at that guy. You know that guy? Who's that
Ooh,
guy?
look at
Who
that.
is
Look
that guy,
at
Agnes?
that.
This is
Look at
fantastic.
that.
Hey, my God, that guy's me. Um, uh, for digital marketing is what I do. I'm hoping that if I see you around town, that you can get one marketing consultation with one of those guys. Look, it's a Ryan. It's 100 Ryans. It was so funny today. I was explaining to someone who's like, "Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous and funny," and they enjoyed it. So if you're looking for digital marketing, it's the time. Let's hope you're looking for some business to come to you, and the way to do that is to get your name out there. But until then, I want you to like and subscribe. Listen to Love, Death, and Taxes podcast. Here's where you can also find the other books that we have written together. There's some about relationships. There's some about taxes. There's some about Agnes. Uh, uh, Go to agnesamisano.com/publications to check that out. And like we say, always no judgment, no judgment. So if you do have something you'd like to ask, or you'd like to make a suggestion for a show, you want to send that into mailbag at lovedethandtaxes.com. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Yes? Next
Happy
week?
Valentine's
All
Day.
right. Yes, yes. Happy Valentine's Day, people. Enjoy, enjoy. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.